Let's see if I can get another one going. Hey, I don't have any audio. That was a bad throw. Oh yeah, that looks great. Yeah, it works. Weird, tilted like that, there was no way. This is a pretty good intro. Like half the reason that I've been running against average splits lately is just because the first two splits in my PB were both ridiculous golds that I'll probably never beat.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see.
I almost dodged that.
I know you have a lot of questions.
Alien threat detected.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Mimic on the other side of the door broke the glue that I was trying to use to displace it, I think.
Testing a new kind of...
Nice. And I missed a swing. I don't like you being right there. That is a big problem.
chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go.
Morgan,
Just sit
uncrouch.
tight, please.
Also, don't throw yourself off of the railing.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
And I took a lot of damage there.
Problem found.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your Looking Glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Alright, that's an X-ray cycler, so I don't need to pick up the one in Guts. Nice. We're displaced, but not far enough to get through it. Oh, it went there.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
Eight.
Nice work, Morgan. The Looking Glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important.
I don't know how I got my gold in hardware labs, but it's ridiculous.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next. You have to destroy Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive. Including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Okay.
Hello, Morgan. Smoke. My code name is...
Well, that went a little bit quicker than I thought it did.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Belisar?
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
All right, Morgan. I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate the psychoscope
Can
by
I even get
scanning
around
the
this?
Typhon specimens around you.
Yep.
Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neurobots. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Don't have the extra recycler here, so that saves a little time.
Where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without the keycard. Come back to the Neuromod division. It's your only hope of getting off Tunnel Spawn alive.
Hopefully that worked. Yeah.
What's happening? Don't let them do this to you.
Holding shift, game. At least that stunned one of the robots.
We're going on an adventure!
Alright. So decent guts down.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, that was terrible.
Microgravity detected.
Look how so many times in this game I can be holding shift and then it just stops accelerating. Nice landing. Okay, power plant. Alright, good start to power plant. Really easy to miss that one jump and just lose a bunch of time climbing back up.
Hey, a little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse, I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Apart from the whole being dead thing.
I know you didn't visit the reactor much. You're always locked away in your workshop. But I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it! I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be other structural damage.
Yeah, this could be a gold power plant,
I
I
see.
think.
You reset everything. Talos One is wide
Careful,
open now.
Morgan.
Clever.
Gas alarm
Reckless,
went off
but
in the
clever.
coolant chamber after you
Good to see some things haven't
Explosive
changed.
gas detected.
I'm not gonna get in your way anymore.
And avoid all
You deserve
open
to hear the
flames or
truth.
sparks until repairs can be made.
Come up to my office.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut. If this is some kind of
Oh, yeah.
payback,
7 seconds.
We're going on an adventure!
That's up. This one's a little rough. Alright, so the robots that I was dodging when I did Guts down chased me to the door that I'm now going to go back through. Which unfortunately means that some of them are probably still waiting there for me.
Microgravity detected.
So hopefully this goes well. I could throw an EMP grenade, but there's just as much chance that it would hit me at the same time, and that's
Microgravity
a
detected.
problem.
Found you. Cutting.
I hit the rail, so it's not... Go away. I'll say it wasn't bad, even though I got zapped because I hit the rail, but then the second robot came in with the fire and stopped me from moving. Should still be an okay split though. One, yeah, that's all I need.
This is Chief Engineer Ilyushin. The power plant has been compromised.
Well, I'm holding
I
shift
repeat,
the entire time and just
power plant
losing
has been
speed.
compromised.
There's
It's
no
about
reason
time,
for that.
Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm...
I'm sending you the code to my grav shaft, assuming it still works.
I could use a med kit here because my health is kind of low, but there's enough food laying around that I won't need to.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry,
Like
there's
that.
no trick. Just a gift from
And
your
that.
big brother.
Fruit
It's
salad.
the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that worked. Not the greatest, but it worked.
The Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized.
I didn't want that. I've got some time for a while here. That cutscene's still going. Yeah, cycle junk.
There you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. tests. They changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it.
Good morning,
I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
I'm losing some time here because I did a bunch of neuromod upgrading in this area, which I normally don't. Usually I'd wait until the next run through Arboretum, but I kind of like doing it here because it's also where I pick up all of the weapon upgrades and use them. Now they just do all the menuing at once.
Microgravity detected.
So that means I don't have to go into either of those menus anymore for the rest of the run.
It's December. Your window to escape is closing. Fast. You bear some responsibility for what's happened here, but not all of it.
You're not what they say you are.
Can you hear us? Rejecting the new cell and fighting them off like an antivirus. At least with your brother's escape pod, you'll live long enough to consider other options. Staying aboard Talos 1 is suicide.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. Knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan. Excellent.
That was really good.
We're going on an adventure!
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help. Morgan?
Ah, missed gold by 0.08. I don't think I needed to pick up either the neuromods or the Typhon lure that I grabbed there. I mean, it's good to have in case I need to recycle something at the end, but shouldn't need to recycle anything at the end. Now, the reason I go through that door an extra 2 times is to skip ahead through some dialogue that I would normally have to sit and wait for. It's slower in real time because I have to sit through these extra loading screens, but it's faster in-game. But I have to sit through those in order for the shuttle in the shuttle bay to spawn. And I need that to spawn. Let's see right here. Didn't say right there.
Contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believe they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me.
Yeah, well, most of that's going in and out of the door. So this split's going to look like I saved 32 seconds, but that's not necessarily true. And that's why I quick save there.
Weapons called. Commander Dole, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the Trans-Star Board of Directors.
Brady wasn't going to actually grab that railing. So that was a kind of slow shuttle bay, but I would have only lost a few seconds, really. Like maybe 5 seconds. Alright, Casper, where are ya?
This is William Yu.
Also on exterior.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat.
That's a pretty good spawn to get.
Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the
Weeks has gone. Thanks for the luck.
It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support.
Really, the annoying thing with this Casper spawn is that now I have to run a big circle around Arboretum to get to the airlock.
Sweet. Checking attack angle.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support.
Can't go through there.
If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Hey, Casper, which spawn you giving me? So on Talos 1 exterior, there's two spawns you can have. There's one that's really close by and one that's really far away. And that's the close one. So you can see the objective marker was down and to the right from where I spawned into this area. That's how I know it was the good spawn. If it had been directly down, that would have been the bad spawn.
Index cluster. No mask reference. Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Organ use.
Okay. And I was also pushing him towards the airlock as he was flying away, so that's going to save me a little bit more time.
To the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more
And that could have been gold if the game hadn't defaulted my cursor on top of the cancel button when I was going through that door.
Morgan, Tal is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Oh hey, Typhon, why are you there?
Watch out!
You're fighting Dahl. That's good news for me, actually. That means he's not in the way.
Dr. Yu? Morgan?
More good news. I already brought the elevator back up here, so now I don't have to wait for it to come up from the lobby again. That'll save me a little time on the split. Alright, so this was a pretty good run so far. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in the last few splits. But realistically, anything below, I'm going to say 33.25 is pretty much guaranteed to be a PB. Yeah, I've got about a minute that I can lose still, and probably PB this. This is the last kind of sketchy part, because there's a lot of enemies around. Like that one.
The heart of the kernel is in Psychotronics. In the original containment
I'm just gonna go this way.
Placing the null-wave device there.
Actually, I have to go this way. Never mind. I was thinking I could go through the airlock and fly up to Arbo, and that would be faster than going through Guts, which it would. But I also have to actually place the null wave here, so it wouldn't save me anything.
They're afraid.
I'd actually just kind of kill the run if I went out through the airlock.
That interferes with memory formation. That should do it.
Just
Come
in
to the
case
bridge.
that Typhon's still
Finish this
here.
thing once and for all.
He is, but way over there. Don't scramble the door. Okay. 0.3 second gold.
We're going on an adventure!
Microgravity detected.
I just have to do guts up. With no mistakes. You can tell if I think I'm on PB pace because I will actually quick save during this flight section. There are some funny things that can go wrong in there. That I would generally prefer to avoid.
Operator approach.
I get one more boost. Yeah.
Normal gravity detected.
We're going on an adventure!
Nice clean guts up at the end. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong in the last fly through Arbo.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully gaining a shuttle in the process. You'll need to get down to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting this dialogue because I didn't actually stun Dahl earlier. So if I just leave Dahl without stunning him or killing him when I come up and stun Alex, I can still kind of get that quest for incapacitating him because when the Arboretum goes into zero gravity, he gets automatically incapacitated. Because AI in this game doesn't know how to handle being in
We have no
microgravity.
chance of giving up the station.
Good news, everyone!
Against. Yeah. That was a good run.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time.
Yeah, to only be like 4 seconds behind my PB on the first two splits is ridiculous because those splits were so fast.
And it is beautiful.
Yeah, thanks for GG's. So, let the ending play out.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
Perhaps it was due to ignorance, but it never freed me from the cargo container. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us.
Michaela,
I died. Perhaps it could have prevented it. I don't know.
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I just don't think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Oh god, it's horrible.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
As is tradition with my babies.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.